Hi, I'm Kreid, and I'm learning to draw. I've been drawing for a bit now, but there's still a lot I need to learn, and I thought it would be a good idea to show it all here, mostly so I can track and see my own progress. When it comes to drawing, there's a lot I still need to learn. But to start off, I'll be doing the head. I've tried recording this a couple times and was having troubles finding a way to make it interesting to watch because honestly, practicing is really boring. Um, if I did all the heads, it gets way too long and would no doubt be a snooze fest. But if I focused on just one, the video would be too short and also not very interesting to watch. So what I've come up with is I'll just make a full drawing using one of the head angles. I won't be going real in depth with the rest of the parts, as I really just want to get the head angle and shape out of this. All right, so actually getting to it, I'll be using this as my guide and just BSing a full drawing from the angle I choose. So let's get started. So to start it off, I'm just going to do something simple. I'm just going to use the front facing head. It's really easy. You don't have to go too in depth about it. Loomis is kind of like something you'll end up using for all the other head shapes, but here it's kind of just knowing where everything's placed on kind of like a flat surface. And then you use stuff like shading and all that to show depth. I don't do too much of that here because I'm just focused on placement and the face in general. And I know I wasn't said I wasn't gonna focus too much on anything else, but I immediately go into spending so much time on doing his jacket just because my jacket is my favorite part to do. Even though I suck at all things fabric and clothing. I make kind of a bold decision here to raise the arm just because it didn't look like putting it down was happening, but it kind of screws me over because I didn't plan this out at all. Like I said, I'm kind of just BSing the rest that isn't the head. So I haven't done any of the construction for like the body or not or whatnot, and it kind of makes the rest of it look a little weird. Also, I spend an unreasonable amount of time on the hand, but let's just not focus on that. And I'm not really good at line weight or line opacity, so instead of just kind of sketching it out like a normal person would do, I just draw the whole thing and then I lower the opacity of the entire layer and then make my fixes over that. And I play around with the different eye styles throughout a lot of my drawings. I don't really think this one hit, but it it's just practice. We do a little bit of experimenting. I could, for the life of me, not figure out how to get these teeth to work. Here I go. I'm gonna go ahead and fix the body here so that I can get the jacket placed just right. I had to do it. I had to do it. And then I think I finally get kind of the mouth here. Looks a little bit better. Though watching it back, I really should have went with a different nose. I don't know. I just don't think that one's hitting right here. And then yeah, here's where that nose kind of really messes me up, is it kind of makes the placement of where the mouth is look kind of off. But I don't know. I just kind of left it. And one thing I'm really looking forward to later is once I get all my structure down the way I want it, getting to the coloring, because all in all, I don't think this turned out to be too bad. But my ability to color things did not give this picture justice. And I have to add that I had to add a darker background, a little cheat code, whenever you do lighter colors, so that I can see what actually isn't there. And then I ended up doing that on the wrong layer. I do that so many times. And then we're getting close to the end. Just gonna finish up some shading here and then add the highlights to the crown and that'll be it. Looking pretty good. So that was the first entry into this whole practice thing. And yeah, thanks for watching.